I used to buy the energy sports drink Pocari Sweat and think, that's refreshing. But now when I see the Pocari Sweat logo, I just see a world of limitless possibility. Last week it was announced that Pocari Sweat is to become the first consumer product marketed on the moon when the Pocari Sweat Dream capsule is launched in October 2015. Now, at first I thought it was a joke. As somebody who regularly drinks Pocari Sweat whilst gazing simultaneously at the moon, the thought of this thirst-quenching miracle just being on the surface of the moon seemed hard to believe. That was until I saw the Pocari Sweat engineers sat around a table and lots of serious people and lots of serious machines at work designing the Dream capsule itself. And another reason I was excited was because it turned out that I was indirectly involved with the potential future success of the Dream capsule reaching the moon next year. At first glance, the Dream canister looks like some sort of weaponised energy sports drink, but each layer has been designed for a specific purpose. For example, stored within the titanium can is a series of metal discs carrying the laser-engraved dreams of thousands and thousands of children. The device can only be opened by a special key, which is of course the Dream Ring. And the Dream Ring is handed out to the children who submitted their messages. And the company hopes that when the children visit the moon one day and open the cans with their dream rings and take out the powder within, they can use water from the moon to mix with the powder, and then they can enjoy a nice refreshing drink on the moon. And this will definitely happen. Admittedly though, if you are going to the moon, as well as water, breathable air and cheese, the only other thing you would ever need is vitamin C. And for that reason, I was quite surprised that Suntory's drink, CC Lemon, didn't make it there first, because in just one can of CC Lemon there were 50 lemons. 50 lemons worth of vitamin C in just one can. That's almost 60 lemons. Or perhaps even Asahi Beer could have gone with their ridiculous sized can of beer and sent an astronaut 380,000 kilometres to learn the definition of disappointment when they crack open the box to find a beer of this size and scale. But as I stated earlier, I recently realised that I also am involved with the success of the Dream canister reaching the moon, and it's not a made up false claim. There is a genuine real story behind that claim. It's just you might question the perspective. In 2015, the Pocari Sweat Dream capsule will be launched to the moon using a Falcon 9 rocket designed and produced by the private rocket company SpaceX. And SpaceX is founded and run by billionaire Elon Musk, who founded PayPal, Tesla Motors, and plans to set up a Mars colony by the year 2020. 4 years ago, in the summer of 2010, I was working part-time at a castle and popular venue on the outskirts of London. And it was at that very castle that Elon Musk had his birthday celebrations 4 years ago. And during those birthday celebrations, I was the one that carried out his ridiculously big rocket-shaped birthday cake. Now, had I tripped and fallen whilst delivering the cake en route to Elon Musk, the cake would have left my hands at such a high velocity that the impact of the cake upon Elon Musk's face would almost certainly have killed him. And if the impact hadn't, then the rich, sugary crumbs of the cake would almost certainly have led to asphyxiation. Without Elon Musk's inspirational and charismatic leadership, SpaceX would have been set back years, if not decades, and without the rockets, Pocari Sweat would not have been able to deliver its Dream capsule to the moon. Therefore, by effectively carrying the birthday cake in a calm and efficient manner and ensuring Elon Musk's survival, I indirectly contributed not only to the Pocari Sweat canister reaching the moon next year, but also in the success of future space travel as a whole.
Happy birthday.
And if you've been moved or inspired by this story, please check out my new book, which is coming out just this week. It's called How to Forge Meaningful Links Between You and Major People, Places and Events in Order to Raise Dangerously Low Levels of Self-Esteem. It's already got some incredible reviews, and if you look at the bottom of the screen, you can find the discount code, so please go out and buy that. Next week I'll be discussing how I potentially saved the world from an all-out nuclear holocaust whilst on a trip to Seattle in 2008 when I bought a George Foreman grill and a pencil sharpener. So find out about that next week. Please send your questions, whatever, and have a great week. It's Pocari Sweat powder. It's actually quite good. This is delicious. It's like sugar and salt together. It's actually quite addictive. Really addictive. Oh, not the aftertaste. Can't be doing with that.